Welcome back to Hollow Knight. I'm dear Darling, and shall we continue our little night's adventure? And by adventure, of course, I mean attempting a Pantheon of Hallowness. Now, off camera, I practiced Nightmare King Grim. It didn't actually take that long for me to really remember how to fight against him, so I can defeat him pretty consistently now. It took me like it took me like 5 to 10 minutes ish, which is, I mean, to be fair, like the first time I faced him, it took me like 40 minutes to beat him. So we're just gonna sort of try to defeat this Pantheon. Really, this Pantheon is just sort of like a test of mental fortitude over anything else, is my take on it. Because it's not really like, we've shown we can defeat every single one of these bosses. Probably, if pushed to it, we could, oh, what? I didn't even see you diving there. We could probably defeat each of these bosses without taking damage. The difference is, we had to defeat, like, all of them in a row. And we can't make them, we can make a mistake, but we can't make a large enough mistake. My macro just peeked out there, I'm not sure why, I'm sorry. We just can't make a large enough mistake to die on any of them, otherwise we will end our run. So, I mean, just talking, that was terrible, probabilistically, even if we have like a 5% chance of dying on any given boss, how many of are there? There's like 50 of them, right? So it's like 0.95 to the power 50, which I don't know what that is, because I can't do that in my head, obviously. But let's heat up. Hold on. Let's see what it is. What's my calculator? Not my calculator. I'll just use Chrome. 0.95 to the power of 50. As a, hold on. Pause this. Stop this. That's still a 7% chance. Okay. I don't think our stats are. It's that not in our favor. That not in our favor. That we have a 7% chance of defeating the Pantheon. But, well, actually, to be fair, maybe it is. I shouldn't try and overestimate myself. Ooh. But still, basically, it's like, even if it's a high percent chance, it's the fact that we had to do it consistently. Not that I feel like I had to explain it to you, because I feel like you probably, if you've been here long enough that you're checking me out doing a Pantheon Hallowness, yeah, I think you're kind of well aware of that, of the situation. And this is how we just find it. Now, which boss do I think is most likely to eliminate me? That's a good question. I've not thought about that. I mean, obviously, Nightmare King Grim and Pure Vessel both get like bonus points in that regard, because they are the hardest bosses that we've faced so far. Well, Radiance is pretty difficult as well, but I mean, I don't know if there's going to be a Radiance fight, but I assume there's got to be a Radiance fight, because I find that very strange if there wouldn't be. I think some sleeper hits, of course, Sisters of Battle, surprisingly difficult. Oblobbles, Oblobbles followed up by Sisters of Battle is really the killer thing, because I take a lot of damage on Oblobbles because I never practice them, because I know I can defeat them, I just get sloppy and that sort of thing. And then following up with Sisters in a Battle, which is a fight you don't want to be too sloppy and you got to be on point for the entire thing. So I think they got a good chance of eliminating me. That's not how you do this. How do I do this? It's like, can I remember how to defeat each and every boss in time? I mean, if it comes to it, I can just pause, recenter myself, and think about how to defeat each boss. Otherwise, it could lead to situations where I just die on bosses which I shouldn't be dying on. God Tamer, I see potential of that one taking me out. It was a boss for some reason I struggle randomly with. Grey Prince Zoe, that's another one. Sometimes I die on him. I haven't, but the thing is because I'm so my judgment of how when I die on them is without bindings, or with bindings, sorry. This is without bindings on my optimal setup, not my optimal setup, but my favourite setup. So really, I shouldn't be too worried about it. Unless I do things like that, to be honest, which honestly sort of just reset all your confidence. But yeah, trying to think. Hornet Sentinel? Could be, depending, because I remember the boss before Hornet Sentinel sort of sets you up for failure, right? But it's not so much about one odd difficult boss, I think. Like, having just Nightmare King Grim is actually not that bad, but the fact that you fight Nightmare King Grim, who's before Nightmare King Grim? Soul Tyrant, right? I can't remember. Sometimes it can trip you up. And you don't want a low a lot of low percentage rolls in a row. It's just kind of how it is, I suppose. I've got to assume Nightmare King Grim is like either the penultimate or third last boss, because surely Pure Vessel or some, and don't talk to me about that one, variant of a Pure Vessel will be the final boss. And then if Radiance appears, she's going to be the super final boss. I think plausibly there is a boss maybe even after Radiance. I can see that happening. Like you fight the Godseeker herself or something. But that's yet to be seen. The only reason I'm pretty sure there's at least one final boss. Whether I don't know if it's like oh god, ascended Pure Vessel or something. It's because I was actually looking in the hero gallery thing, not the hero gallery, the boss gallery where you fight all the bosses. I was looking at the list of the bosses, trying to see, because there's a list at the front if you don't know, just trying to see who I potentially want to practice against, if anything, and I decided it was just Pure Vessel and Nightmare King Grim really. Everyone else I should be able to figure out. But there's an empty gap. There's also like a random room, which we don't have access to currently. In the boss fight place. I don't remember. Do you dive underneath? No, you don't. You just land. Okay. But yeah, there's a boss we haven't unlocked yet, which is strange. Very strange, because I would have thought Radiance, oh my god, would appear, but it doesn't. Nice. So presumably, if there is a Radiance, that's where it'll go. Or like a super, oh my god, it could be like a super Radiance. Wait, I didn't consider that. Okay, well that's obviously going to be difficult. But our main goal right now is just sort of to make it to whatever this final boss is. And then we'll take it from there, you know? Don't overthink it now. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, because they haven't hatched yet. Always very strange saying. I mean, like, you get it in principle. Like, I remember when we had, like, a lesson about idioms or whatever in English class or whatever. There was another one, those, don't count your chickens before they hatch. I can't remember, but the story about it is... Oh, no, I remember. It was... Actually, it's not exactly what I was going for initially, but... to, like, learn about idioms and their meanings, our teacher gave us, like, a load of... Not fables, but... Oh, God. You know, something of that ilk. I don't like where I am. I almost forgot how to dodge. But I remember it wasn't anything to do with chickens. It was to do with... it was like a milkmaid or something. And she just got like a load of milk or something from a cow. And then she was thinking about, oh, I'm going to sell this cow, not this cow, this milk at the market. And then at the market, I'm going to be able to buy a fancy new dress. And because of that new dress, this boy she's interested in will take notice of her. And because of that, they'll get married and have like 3 kids and then like live on a farm or whatever. And then every single morning she'll wake up and like do her hair and then greet him with like a nice like head turn, head flick or whatever. But as she does that, she's carrying like with milk on her head for whatever reason. I guess using those like one of those things, whatever they're called. And then she like tosses her head to mimic the action and she just like spills her milk everywhere. And I was like, well, what a fool. Obviously that's a point, is she's meant to... I found out actually, when I was, sorry, just hold that story for a bit. When I was practicing for Nightmare King Grim, is sometimes my jump doesn't go through. And I don't know, but there's a... This is not how you do it, that's how you do it against Sly. Yeah, there was like 20 episodes or something ago when we were still doing... I don't remember which episode it was, but there was... Okay, I forgot what you were for a second. What on earth? Wait, we should just spam abilities, right? No, there were... Because I'm using the Steam controller, if you don't know, which, I like it. Not everyone does, but I like it. There was a point where... I just booted up Hollow Knight and my Steam controller just didn't work with Hollow Knight for whatever reason. Just, I don't know. Nothing would happen. It wouldn't respond. So I turned on this like setting in the options where it was like some experimental mode or something for controller support, which I didn't have to turn on before, mind you. And I've always wondered since then if something's messed up. Oh, I hate Zero, but luckily he's after the rest, so we got a lot of health to play around with. Oh god. Yeah, but I was finding out when making Grim, I couldn't tell if it was because the hitbox of, oh gosh, his fire is so large that I wasn't jumping fast enough, but sometimes my jump just didn't go through. And I couldn't tell why. Oh gosh. Just a very annoying fight you are, Zero. Getting rid of all my soul masks or whatever. Yeah. And I always wonder since when, because every so often, I'm trapped. So I was like, what am I going to do? My dash or my jump might not go through. And sometimes it might just be, maybe it's a dropped input from Steam controller. I don't think it's that old. I don't remember when I bought it, but I haven't used it all that often, so hopefully it's not like dropped inputs. Maybe I'm not pushing the button hard enough, I don't know. But I sometimes worry, because I only feel like it happens in Hollow Knight. But also, maybe that's like some sort of cognitive bias, because Hollow Knight's like the only game I play where such twitch reactions are required, where I use the Steam controller. Like I play Spirit Fair as well. Obviously don't need to have, like, if I drop an input there, it doesn't really matter if there's not like any grave or serious consequences, so maybe I don't notice as much. And what's the other game I'm playing right now? Magnum Opus. Well, actually, spoilers, that just finished. Wait, is that spoilers? Let me think. When's this uploaded? This is going to be uploaded next Tuesday. So it is spoilers, sorry. Oh god. From a previous episode, you'd probably be able to tell that it's almost over. What? Okay, I was going to say, you survived? Yeah, and obviously that doesn't use a controller. Haven't used a controller for a while. Really, it's only Hollow Knight really, which matters. Me using a controller, so I can't tell if maybe it's just that sort of thing, or if it's not. Oh, come on, jump you. Nicely done. Take a sip of water. Yeah. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, we're coming up to Sisters of War after the Blobbles, of course. Just play it cool, you know. We'll play it cool. Don't need to rush like a fool. That was not cool. Okay. Just hit and run. Hit and run. Hit and run. Run. Didn't run. Yeah, it looks like we'll be fine going into Sisters of Battle, I say as I take another damage. And stop my regen. You must be nearly dead now. Really? Really? How? Okay, we just need to defeat one sister and we're good. If I recall. Oh gosh. That was a bit of a low sweep, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like I'm rather switched on. The only problem is, because I warmed up, it means now, and especially because each of these attempts take like 45 minutes, I'm gonna be playing like straight for an hour, which is gonna be, a bit grinding, I suppose, on my mental. Playing that much, that long. As I say, it's a marathon, not a sprint. But the problem is, I was always much better at sprinting than I was at marathons. Terrible long distance runner, pretty good short distance runner. Sprinter. At least back in school, probably not anymore. I'm not very active exercise-wise. nowadays, but now we sort of got to focus in a little bit more. Oh gosh. I say as I completely not focus in. It's fine. I didn't jump for whatever reason. I landed on you. Sometimes they keep us trapped in the corner there, which is suboptimal. I don't know why only one of you spawned to throw something, but that's strange. I didn't expect you to land like that. One of you must nearly be dead now, surely. Surely. You've taken so many hits to the face. I nearly just dashed into the spikes there, which would have been rather suboptimal, I must imagine. I don't know why sometimes only one of you jumps up onto the wall. The other sisters are like, hey, give me a break. You know, one thing I think I mentioned this before, but like, I'm super surprised you don't fight all 6 Watcher Knights at the same time. I feel like it wouldn't even be that difficult. It would just be strange, to put it mildly, I suppose. Oh god. I didn't expect that sort of throw. Alright, don't throw. Yeah, so, I don't know. Apparently this is casual conversations now. We did, darling. Oh yeah, did I go back to that idiom story? Yeah, and I just thought it was a bit strange because if the moral of that story is don't count your chickens before they hatch. I was like, why couldn't they just like had a basket of eggs? Why do they make a milkmaid with like what are they called? Like containers of milk. That's not the word I'm looking for. Like bottles of milk, but not bottle. It just felt a bit strange. It's like why change it to milk? Why is she carrying milk on her head anyway? I mean, I know that's like a really good way for people to carry things over long distances or whatever. Never tried it, personally. Mamu. But hey, if you have, if you've ever needed to travel a long distance holding something like that, fair enough. I can't say I have. I didn't even see you spitting out that one. Why do you always spit it out from this one? Oh gosh. What's a long distance I had to travel holding something? I don't know, when I was much younger I went on like it was a camping sort of hiking-esque trip. School trip. That took place when I was, I don't remember. When did it take place? How old was I? I don't know, but I'd never been camping or hiking before. So you might be like, why did I go on this trip? Because, well, actually you might not say that because I didn't give you context for it. It was a trip where, basically everyone in that entire year had a trip to go on, and there's like many different options, and you could choose which one you wanted to go on. What am I doing? And I chose to go on this one. One, it was the cheapest one, and two, it seemed like a lot of fun. There was a lot of like descriptions about like low rope sort of thing, like those typical when you go into the woodland adventure parks or whatever sort of activities, and I was like, oh, that sounds like fun. And it was pretty fun, to be honest. Oh gosh, I tried to parry it, which obviously didn't work. That was not bad. We managed to save one mask. It wasn't as good as last time, I think. Yeah, I mean that you had to carry quite a lot of stuff with you. You had to carry like of course the bag, lots of water, some food. Yeah, we didn't have to carry like a tent or anything with us, which is perhaps lucky. A bit amusingly, like we had obviously teachers accompanying us on the trip, and we weren't just like unsupervised 13-year-old kids or whatever. I hate this random jump you keep doing. What am I doing? He actually brought like his entire tent with him on the first day on the walk, and we were like, whoa, because he didn't realise that what was actually happening was one of the teachers was like in a minivan transporting all the tents and stuff, because you know there's a lot of tents. So I was like however many groups. Oh gosh, what am I doing? I think we heal after this anyway, so it's not too bad. We might not. Okay, we do, luckily. Yeah, he brought his entire tent with him, which must have been absolute heck, shall we say, to carry around. Probably not great for your back, but I don't know. I think he had gone hiking before, so he wasn't like all too bothered about it, but it was just oh, go on, Hive Knight. You're not going to kill me, but Hive Knight, you do a surprising amount of damage to me every time. Mainly because I forget how I fight you every single time. Walked into that one, to be honest. I forgot to dash or jump. I forgot to move. What am I doing? Ah, Hive Knight. You and that other guy with the swords he throws. What's his name? I forgot. you know him. He's finally here at about time too. Ooh, that was pretty close. Anyway, yeah, he brought his tent. We did not, obviously. I don't even know what I was carrying. I was carrying a lot of water bottles, I remember that because, you know, obviously stay hydrated on those long sort of hikes. Carrying the food for today. Carrying a coat, I think, for any activities. I don't think it rained ever when we were there, but maybe I'm misremembering. What else did I carry? I remember I carried cookies as like snacks to keep you fueled through the day. I remember one of the days we were like on army rations or something. That was a very strange one. Oi! Oh. Oops. I'm trying to remember what else. Carried cookies. I didn't even like cookies, with some Maryland cookies. I believe they have them everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but you know what I mean. They're rather ubiquitous brand. You probably know them well. You know them well. I don't know why I keep laughing at myself. But I just had like water bottles I carried around. But I remember my friend who's gone hiking before. He had like, I can't remember what they're called. They're like called camelbacks or something. They're like, they basically kind of look like hot water bottles you can put in your backpack. Oh gosh, you walked forward. What am I doing? I didn't expect you to dash as much. What are you doing, beast? Get out of the way, God Tamer. This isn't between me and you. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but oh my God, your beast is right next to me. That'll probably heal up about now. He bought like one of those, I think they're called camelbacks or whatever. It's like a hot water bottle, and like a long tube comes out the back of your backpack, and then you can like squeeze it, and it will like oh, we didn't reach him. Sorry, I kind of forgot how I fight normal you now because I'm so used to fighting Nightmare you. I'm just gonna fight you like I fight Nightmare you, just so I don't forget. Oh God, what am I doing? Like, the way you dodge your fireballs is a bit different, because the fireballs land different in this one. Oh my God, see, my jump didn't work there for whatever reason. I have no idea why. What am I doing? I also learnt you can damage him actually in this form, using spells. In my practice, I didn't realise that. He doesn't dash nearly as far in this version, does he? What was I saying? Yeah, and you can like squeeze on the tube. It's got like a little, I don't know what you call it. You know those things you have on snorkels, like the mouthpiece, there we go. It's probably a better word for it. You can like squeeze on that and it like somehow siphons the water from the giant pack you got in your bag. And then, oh God. having its like a convenient way, so you don't have to reach into your backpack every single time and get some water, which is fair enough. I found like during that trip I was like, man, I really wish I had one of those. It would be so much more convenient than having to like every time. Oh god, every time I'm thirsty, just like reach in my backpack like this. Get out a tiny water bottle. Oh, we actually managed to hit him with that, which surprised me. Wow, we actually got 4 hits off there. There we go, nicely done. Okay, now just forget normal Nightmare. Regular King Grim. Remember Nightmare King Grim when we get to him. Not for a while, but still. Who is it next? It's Nosk, isn't it? Or something? Or is it Markov? Someone's strange. Oh, that's why it's strange, it's Un. See ya, God Seeker. It's about to call you God Tamer. Oh yeah, it's Watcher Night. I remember, the order's like so messed up in these ones. Yeah, and I was like, during the trip I was like, man, this camel thing would be... I really hope it's got a camel back, otherwise I'm just sort of saying random nonsense now. It's something like that. It's really convenient. But then, on one of the days, like, one of the people in our group, I was going to say friend, but he wasn't particularly my friend or anything, we were just like acquaintances, I suppose. Like, it leaked or something. So then it like spilled all over his backpack, he had no water for the day. And I was like, you know, to bring it full circle, good thing I didn't put all my eggs in one basket, because I had like 4 water bottles. So if one of them leaked, I would still have 3 others. I gave him one of my water bottles, don't worry, he definitely had enough water for the day. He was, obviously we didn't let him dehydrate, that would just be a terrible decision all round. Ooh! That's the wrong way. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? That's right, we don't need a crutch such as lifeblood soul masks. That's our crutch for our casual conversation. These soul masks are what's letting us talk about random nonsense, such as these school trips. And I swung the wrong way. Oh god. What am I doing? Stop this. I can't believe I brought it full circle. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, that's so stupid. What am I doing? You might ask. I don't have a good answer for you. I genuinely don't. I'm losing concentration. Maybe now's the point I meant to start focusing in a bit. Let's heal up a bit. Oh, we actually got the heal off. That was so risky. Why? For 1 extra hit? Doesn't make any... Basically made no difference. Yeah. Oh, Umu. Umu is also a sleeper one, where I take way too much damage on Umu for whatever reason. But like, yeah, it's one of those things that seems convenient. Until it backfires on you, in which case, you're like, ah. To be honest, it's still probably worth it, you just sort of like have to make sure it doesn't like leak or whatever. You like, check you put the lid on properly or whatever. Does it have a lid? I can't really remember. It's got some sort of sealant thing. That's pretty good. Oh, it's a chaser. Okay, I think we just give up on that jellyfish because I don't think we're going to be able to get it. Was it worth it? We got him. Or her. It. I don't know. Heal up. Heal up. Nice. Who's next? Ah, now it's Nosk. Winged Nosk. What was I going to say? I don't really remember if I even had a thing to follow up on with that. That's just how it was. What on earth was that? Do you see something? There was something in the top left there. I had to go back and replays. Watch out. I could have sworn I saw like another mask or something fly up in the top left. How very confusing. I don't know if that was my eyes playing tricks on me or if it was an actual Easter egg. You never know, you never know. Probably a bit of column A, bit of column B. How does that work, you might ask? How do you have a mix of an Easter egg and you also having a trick of a mind? Oh gosh. Nearly got hit by that one. I don't know. It's sort of just like how it is sometimes. Excuse me? The Easter egg is we put in subliminal hypnotic patterns to make you hallucinate. Very Darren Brown energy there, I'm not gonna lie. Darren Brown? Darren Brown. Wait, is that even the right guy? Is that the guy who wrote the Da Vinci Code? Was that Dan? No, that's Dan Brown. I'm getting confused. Oh god. I'm talking about like this British street magician thing. I don't know, you probably heard of it because he had like a TV special like years and years ago where he was basically like, I'm going to hypnotise you through the power of the TV screen, through mere suggestion alone, and you'll be stuck to your seat basically. So he did a load of things. He basically tried to hypnotise people at home, oops, into thinking that they couldn't like stand up out of their seat. Apparently it worked on some people. Did not work on me, I remember that. I remember watching it with my sister. And we were like so excited to be like, oh man, I can't wait to see one of us get stuck in the seat. And then we just sort of sat there. And then when he was like, alright, now try to stand up, we both just stood up and we're like, alright. Didn't work. It was very strange. But I remember they even, like, they called people online. They were like, oh, are you stuck to your seat? I mean, I remember this little kid being like, yeah, I'm completely stuck. I just can't move. I feel like Tom's... The only reason I thought about this recently, because I actually completely forgot about it, but Tom Scott recently made like a video on it about like hypnotism being banned on British TV or something. I can't quite recall. Something along those... Oh, excuse me. Something along those lines. And I thought it was interesting. So I was like, I remember that exact experiment, and it didn't work on me. But, oh, you know what? I even remember going into school the next day and talking to my friends about it, and then this one kid was like, it worked on me. I was completely stuck. Yeah, again, he was also the type to sort of, you know, he was a bit of an attention seeker, shall we say, sometimes. Or could be. Oh god. So, really, who knows? If it did affect him, I forgot. We don't cyclone slash you in most cases because don't have enough time. How do we dodge that? Okay, we didn't dodge that, but still. Just terrible decision. What am I doing? Get rid of this. Oh god. Get rid of me apparently. Ooh. Oh, not bad. I think it's the hot spring afterwards, but I don't recall. Yes. Maybe I should make a note of like when hot spring follows. So we got like failed champion, I think after this. We're on to the Pantheon of the Night, right? I will say, but one downside with these, oh yeah, we're on to the Pantheon of the Night now. These giant videos is that they take so long to upload because they're like Hollow Knight videos are already for some reason the largest videos because like, I don't know, Opus Magnum is like less than a gigabyte for whatever reason. I guess because not many moving parts on the screen and because of how videos are normally stored from like changes from frame to frame. It's very easy to store them as videos. Hollow Knight, probably because of the particle effects, gets very big, even with half an hour videos. But when 45-minute long videos, it sort of becomes like a nightmare to upload. It took me like 4 hours or whatever to upload not yesterday's, but the last Hollow Knight video. Was that yesterday? Or did I play it? Oh my god, what am I doing? Gotta focus in a bit more now. The Pantheon of the Night isn't a pushover. God damn. I'm just disappointed in my own performance. Which I feel like should be better. Ooh. Not. Come on, me. Alright, focus in again. Recenter yourself. You don't want to be tilted. Breathe in. Breathe out. No eyes. We meet again. Although I felt like last time we met, I had some lifeblood going for me. I don't know how we made it up there. I should just not hit you when you're on that one. It's so difficult. Okay, just bail, just bail. Oh god. Okay, calm down. Breathe. Okay, I was gonna say you must be dead soon. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. Focus. These are bosses you're very familiar with because you've played them so many times now. You know exactly what you're meant to do in every single situation. Almost. Oh god, shouldn't have done that. Nearly didn't have a shade cloak up in time. That was actually super scary because my hand slipped off the analog key there. Look, I'm so used to you now, but I even know when you're going to dash forward. Isn't that crazy? We go hit. You would have dashed forward there, probably. What do we have Grey Prince though? We got him coming up soon, don't we? My hands are a bit cold. I should probably warm them up a little bit. How do you warm up your hands when you're cold? I always put them like between my thighs or similar. Sit on them, that sort of thing. Oh my god, we used to do that all the time in primary school. We used to sit on like our hands and like because we had like these like really fuzzy carpets. I don't know why I did that. That's not how you do this, boss. We had these like really fuzzy carpets and it would like make an impression on the back of your palm. And then it was like a game we played to see who could get like the deepest impressions. I don't know, kids are stupid. I mean, obviously it's not going to like damage our hands or anything. It was just like, why? What's the point? And if you ask a kid what's the point of a game they're playing, they go, I don't know, it's fun. Was it even fun? I don't know. Do we have a hot spring after us? I think we have a break at least, so we shouldn't be too worried. I think. I forgot, this is why we don't use Great Slash. What am I doing? Okay, refocus. Breathe. Okay. We may be down 4 HP. 4 HP. Not too bad to be down. There we go. Heal up. Heal up. I'm pretty sure we have a healing spring. Okay, we do. I'm sorry, I've been very bad at using my spells in these fights. Okay, now I think I know the order. We got, I can't remember his name, Failed Champion, then Markov. So we got White Lady first. Wait, Soul Tyrant, okay. It's different from the usual Pantheon order. Soul Tyrant? Then who's next? Markov? No. Failed Champion needs to be in there. We still got Zoe, so I'm a bit confused. Oh, I don't know, I just didn't try to attack you there for some reason. I'm actually surprised we got that attack in there. I've got a message on Discord. Hopefully it's not important. Oh, that was a bit dicey, I'm not gonna lie. That was our last pit stop, wasn't it? So if we can make these soul masks last, they'll be pretty helpful. Supposedly. I'm always a bit precarious about my double jump because sometimes I don't double jump fast enough, I think. Oh god, I nearly just dashed into him and that bullet changed direction. Did you see that? It had my name written all over it. Which is a bit strange because I don't know how it knows my name. How do any of us know our own name? Too deep? Doesn't really make sense now you think about it. We know our name because our parents told us. Or something of that similar ilk. But we had to teach us. We named ourselves. No wait, that doesn't make any sense. that was meant to be a parody on, you know, that meme where it's like, oh, the brain named itself, but this doesn't make sense because we don't name ourselves unless you change your name. Which I know all about. I do actually. Crazy, yeah? Sorry, I'm just sort of going off the rails here. I'm just... how disappointed would I be if I make it to Nightmare King Grim, forget everything I've done, and then just completely blow it? I would be so disappointed in myself. You had no idea. Because I really feel like we got a good chance. I feel like I'm in the zone. I might be not as focused in though as usual. I feel like I'm a bit I wouldn't say unfocused, but I am a bit too much of a banter category right now rather than the play good Hollow Knight category. Yes, they are two different categories. Is that overlap? Yeah, there's overlap. Okay, here we go, mark off. What? I swung the wrong way. Oh my god. What? I didn't even see that spear. I was like, I hear the spear, I just don't know where it is. Oh, come on. Okay, let's not die. We might get hit here. Okay, we didn't, luckily. I'm not sure if bouncing on him is even the best idea, but it's what's working, so... Whew, okay, we took a lot of damage on that one. I told you, Markov, sleeper boss, alright. Zote? I should have practiced Zote. Zote is one that can also throw me for a loop sometimes. How do I normally dodge that? I decided not to bounce him because I had a nail art charged. I felt like it was not a good idea to. I wonder if those explosions damage him. It doesn't look like it, but still. What am I doing? I should have just done what I did before and not bounce on him, but instead I did. And I paid the iron price of 1 of my HP. So it's not really an iron price. Why do we even call it that, but iron price? I mean, it probably stands for something else, which is not just, you know... you don't usually use it in the context of playing Hollow Knight and losing HP, do you? Alright. That's an okay fight. Don't have many left. We have Nightmare King Grim, we have... Pure Vessel. Okay. Oh yes, failed champion. Let's just focus in. Nice, nice. Not so good. I was gonna start healing up and I was like, we got high blood. Why do we need to do that? We don't. That's your answer. Oh my god. A lot of rocks falling from the sky there. Okay, you're just in the corner, so... Not bad, not bad. Just don't get nervous. Concentrate. Formulate a plan. Be prepared for every situation. Ooh, okay. I didn't expect you to do that attack, to be honest. Okay. Just jump over the shockwaves. Probably the best failed champion fight we've ever had. Okay, just 2 more fights. Nightmare King Grim and Pure Vessel. Breathe in. Refocus. You can do this. Practice a lot. And now you've got like 100% win rate like against Nightmare King Grim. Just remember what you got to do. Okay, in fact, let's pause and think about it. Let's think about it. On the 5 pillar attacks, you stagger him out. And you go for a tornado. When he fires his fire bats, you dash. You jump, dash, tornado slash. I mean, you don't hit him on any of the others. Maybe a great slash on his dash one, like this one. Okay, nice. You may say it's try hard to talk it through, but I think it's just being respectful of your and my time. That's not how I normally do it, but I think this time we won't go for the attack because he's in such a bad position. Oh god. Yeah, I found when I was jumping over that attack sometimes it wouldn't work. I have no idea why. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay. Oh, I walked into it. That's like the first time I've ever been hit by that attack. Okay, refocus. Refocus, I said. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, heal. We can get a double heal in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was pretty close, not gonna lie. See, my dash didn't go off and I don't know why. Okay, that was kind of close. So I'm being a bit quiet because I'm trying to focus in. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was close. One, 2, 3, 4. Nearly landed on it, I'll be honest. Heal. My jump didn't go off. One, 2, 3, 4. Just focus in. Absolute silence in the library. Again, my jump didn't go off and I don't know why. One, 2, 3, 4. Good dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. He must be nearly dead now. Okay, okay. Nice. Nice music. Got a little bit close, not gonna lie. Should it have been that close? No. Okay. Okay. Whew. I'm in fact gonna pause a little bit just so I can go to the toilet and take a breather. Oh my god, my heart is pounding right now. I don't know why. Okay, BRB a second. Okay, I'm back. Am I still a little bit nervous? I'll be honest. I know it's almost embarrassing to say. I'm a little bit nervous. I shouldn't be because I'm so familiar with this fight now, but... Oh, hello. What if we fight the Pale King? Oh my god. That'd be crazy, but isn't he dead? So that's a bit strange. Even long departed, we feel the afterglow of a god power that sat this throne. It lays heavy upon this kingdom. That lingering power alone was beacon enough to draw us to the Hallownest. How bright it must have been to mortal bug. It must have been to mortal bug stood before it. God King, you reduced your form to match our meagre shells, but why shed such a majestic whole? Surely your true immensity could have inspired devotion all the more. A god so strong, yet erased so completely. How could it happen? Am I ready? Let's do it. We faced Pure Vessel countless times. I'm confident in my ability not to mess this up. Just focus. Sit up and focus. Good stuff so far. Oh. Didn't expect that to unstagger him. Oh. Oh, I forgot we got high blood. Sorry, lifeblood. No! That's fine. What's a lifeblood for if not to take damage with? forgot to charge up a nail up for some reason. Okay. Oh. Jump. Okay, we did it. We can still heal, which is scary. Here it is. I freaking knew it. That's got to be Radiance. Can I remember any of Radiance's attacks? No. So this is going to be basically a sight read. Well, you'll be happy. There's your ultimate god there, Godseeker. Okay. It's been so many episodes. Absolute Radiance. Hold on. There's an empowered Radiance. It's been so many episodes since I faced you. Okay. I vaguely remember this. I don't remember what this is. You spawned one on me. Okay, so we're probably going to die. Let's just come to terms with it now. Oh my god, we got absolutely destroyed. Hey, we did it though. I have to check. Is Absolute Radiance something we can now fight in the boss practice room? Oh my god. This episode's nearly an hour long. It's so long. It's so long doing this challenge. I really should have split it up into two, but that's no fun. Because I was saying, I was looking at this list of things. Radiance, there it is. And I was like, there's an empty thing in the bottom right, and Radiance isn't here. Why haven't we unlocked Radiance? And my hunch is it's through this room to the right. Oh no. I don't know what this room to the right is. Maybe this room to the right? Yeah, it's even got like the crown of thorns or whatever for that Radiance style thing. So this is how we challenge and practice against a Radiance. I don't know if that's Absolute Radiance, but that's something for me to practice off camera. You can see that's more of a remnants of me practicing against Nightmare King. Oh. It's so hard. that fight is so hard. It's also really bright, but anyway, we made good progress. Maybe next time, or next time actually, we'll probably be doing, I'll probably be practicing against Radiance for the entire episode rather than doing another hour-long climb again. And maybe, I don't know, I'll think about splitting these into parts, we'll see. But if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Hollow Knight. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares, all greatly appreciated. Join my Discord, follow me on Twitter. I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, Radiance just one more boss. One more boss. Bye-bye for now.